welcome back to my channel. My name is Lilith. I'm with Love, Nature, and Beyond. Um, I am going to be doing some reading today, and I've decided to split up the videos because it has taken me an awful long time to upload videos since I'm doing them right now from my iPhone. And of course, I'm still trying to figure everything out as we go. So I am waiting for a new camera, guys. I'm so glad that you've been sticking around with me, and I'm very happy. If you love this video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Tonight, we're going to be working on the fire signs, and I'm starting my first video with Aries. Um, Aries, we want to know what your soul needs to know right now. What is it that Aries soul needs to know right now? What does Aries soul need to know right now? Wellness. Okay. We have a few cards here. I'm actually going to take this one that flipped over. Remembrance. Okay. What does Aries need to know right now? Right now, as I'm just kind of shuffling the deck and just trying to blend into the energies of what Aries needs right now, I see that there is some need right now for you to start to really think about like your health, mental health especially. So there could be some physical health that's going on right now, but your mental health right now is really quite important for your growth as an individual. And some of you might be quarantining alone or thinking about family right now. I know this time is kind of, this message is kind of endless at the moment, but I do feel the energies of right now of where we're at. Like some of you might be thinking or feeling like you feel alone and you are missing your family right now. Um, some of you may even be experiencing just a lot of thought, like you're trying to get really creative with yourself and try to keep yourself well by doing the things that you love, making yourself food that really like hits your soul, and you're really trying to take care of yourself. This is really super important for you. Right now, you are trying to focus on being in alignment with yourself. Try to focus on being the person that you want to be. Like you're making plans for the future right now. You're really making plans for the future. I see that you are focusing on what your inner self is trying to tell you. I'm seeing like the inside of you is very much ready and open to receive the messages from divine spirit or God or whoever you call the universal being. And so you're just kind of listening to those messages and trusting your instincts and your intuition. I also see that there is some nostalgia going on for you. So you're probably spending a lot of time thinking about old times and things that have happened in your past that really have shaped you as a human being, which is kind of starting this inner revolution for you. And your inner revolution is really literally this place inside of you where you are growing as a human being just by being in this solitary state right now. And if you are watching this in the time where we are completely and done with our quarantine, I just have to say, like, this is literally an inward revolution where you do go back and you do think about how to take care of yourself mentally, and how to align yourself with spirit and align yourself with the things that you really want to do in your life. It is a time of reflection, so that could mean that you are seeking like mental, emotional health, so that you are able to carry on your life in a more productive way that is fitting for you emotionally. Um, and we're just going to move on with some more messages here for Aries. What is it that Aries needs to know right now? What does Aries soul need to know right now? Okay. So, how can you mother yourself is the first card that comes out. And when I think of that card, I always think of like the Mother Mary. And like how can you take some time out for yourself and release anything that's not serving you at the moment? And how can you make yourself feel like you're loved even from far away? Like what are the necessary steps that you need to do? And these are questions that you need to ask yourself for your inner revolution. I think that maybe lately you've been too hard on yourself, and maybe like not being like having these thoughts of nostalgia may have brought you back to a time where you thought maybe like, oh, okay, well, I miss those times. How come times can't be that simple right now? Um, and I got two more cards here, which says that you need to get grounded. So I really feel like this goes right here with the alignment card, getting grounded with that and that inward revolution, that remembrance. I think with the no card, it's so interesting to get this card because for me, it's kind of like maybe you should stay away from that nostalgic feeling because it's going to bring you down, and that's not part of your wellness right now. You need to get grounded in all the things um, that are meant for you right now. Like if you're an artist or if you're passionate about something, then you need to be focusing your passions on something else instead of maybe thinking about the old times. And I keep feeling this card wanting to come out. And like some of you are like really, really, really good at being that like ear for other people. Like people probably come to you a lot about their worries and their troubles, and because Aries can be like kind of a sensitive sign, um, they can really relate to other people and what they're feeling and what they're thinking and what they're believing at the moment. So really, one of your messages right now is to just tune into your inner temple. Um, and really kind of embrace the things that you believe that your soul needs right now. It's just super imperative for you to stay like mentally, emotionally balanced and healthy. And spirit is really, really wanting you to know that right now. Like you really need to focus on your inner temple and really, really align yourself with the things that you need in your life. And maybe stop thinking about the past because you can't change it, right? Like, if it's like good memories, then that's totally fine. But if these are memories that are like haunting you, or these are things that you're like, oh, I would have, should have, could have, did this, that, and the other, I don't think that that is where you need to be in your life right now. So I just, my my advice, like, from spirit is just to kind of move on and step away from that. Keep feeling this card. And then, so the card that you got here is called Famine. And basically, what famine says is the desperate may not win at life or even leave a legacy behind them. The one who shows gratitude for all things in life is the one who will persevere in times of misfortune and trauma. So, a lot of work involved with that would be like banishing poverty, regaining internal power, acts of reciprocity, daily gratitude, which is a really great way of connecting to your inner temple. So, I really like that. And then releasing obsession. So, if there's anything that's like causing you to obsess over like something in the past, or something like right now. Like it could even be like money or whatever. You need to release your obsessions from that. So these are kind of like internal things that you can work on. Like take notes and just kind of like, take account for the things that like maybe could be bothering you at the moment, and just really, really work on that. I'm just going to pull for further guidance to kind of wrap it up. Aries, working on yourself is a very positive thing for you because, you can feel emotions very deeply, and, it can affect your physical well-being. So, the wellness card is probably there just to warn you, don't let all this stuff around you get to you. It's just not worth it. I keep feeling this one. Okay, you have the Emperor right here. All right. Just gonna keep drawing cards. We'll get them all out first. What are the messages? Oh, I felt this one. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, I guess I'm grabbing two of them. All right, cool. We have the Magician and we have the Chariot. Oh my gosh, we're getting all major arcana here. Aries. What are the messages that Aries need to know right now? What is Aries soul saying? I'm feeling this card right here. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles, and just one more card is going to be very helpful. We're going to just go ahead and draw one more card. Oh, we actually got two. We got the Ace of Wands, and we also have, oh, I also have more than that. I think I'm just going to take the Ace of Wands from that, but we will look at what's on the bottom here. We do have the Three of Cups on the bottom, so you are kind of thinking about that family, that community, and everything like that. So one of the things that I'm seeing here is that you have a lot of power. Like there's a lot of lessons to be learned right now in your life. I'm seeing a lot of like strong take charge energy, um, and a lot of focus on your finances, a lot of focus on your stability specifically. I don't know. I don't feel like it's like finance specific, but I feel like it's a stability, like this wanting to feel like stable and happy and surrounded. There is this like feeling like, oh, I wish I can do this and I wish I can do that. But you have to remember that whatever you pay attention to will come into fruition. And with the Magician, he's telling you to be really, really careful what you wish for. I mean, it's good because new opportunities are coming your way. Like you're going to be able to move forward in this time right now, but you're going to move forward in a way that is going to be so connected to who you are internally. So this is all about like the thought, um, the mind, and how you're going to push forward. There's just a lot of energy here. The Emperor here. And the funny thing about this deck, before I go on, is that, the wands are air here. So it's a little bit different. So this is all about like your mind and controlling your mind. So there's going to be like this new perspective in your mind, hence the reason for the revolution that's happening for you. So there's going to be this new perspective of life, and new perspective of what stability is to you. And you're going to find that it's going to be easy for you to defend yourself and easier for you to stand your ground and know who you are, with the Emperor here, because that's a strong energy that like knows what he wants, knows who he is, knows what's going on, and is ready to make a move to make anything happen for them. And that is part of your alignment. So once you align yourself, you get grounded, you'll have the strength to move forward in that kind of very steadfast energy. So then we also have the Chariot, which is another like energy that's like fast moving forward, fast moving forward, fast moving forward. And that's okay. So like if you're working on yourself, you're going to see very, very quick changes because you have the energy right now to manifest the things that you need in your life, in order to clear your mind. Like you need to clear your space and clear your mind so that you're able to move forward in a way that is productive and healthy for you. Okay, well, that was the end of the reading. Thank you so much for sticking around, Aries. If you liked this video, go ahead, push the like button down below, share, subscribe, tell your friends. And thank you so much. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can go to www.lovenatureandbeyond.com. I'm always doing personal readings, and I also do some spiritual coaching too. So if you need any help or just need an ear to listen, go ahead and contact me there. You have a wonderful and blessed evening. Thank you so much. Bye.